Recently, the Japanese government decided to allocate close to $420 million for the construction of Guam's utilities and improvement of the infrastructure. Consolidated Commission on Utilities Chair Simon Sanchez says he doesn't have any details yet on how or when that money will flow into Guam, but points out that Japan's fiscal year starts on April 1st. He adds it's a good sign that they have appropriated money in their budget for Guam's infrastructure. Right now, it looks like the Japanese government is committing the first $420 million out of the promised $740 million. Sanchez anticipates any money that is committed to Guam will arrive sometime after April of 2011. Part of the 2011 Defense Authorization Bill suggests combining the Navy and Guam's water and wastewater systems. Sanchez says the merger between Navy and GWA might take some time to complete. According to Sanchez, it took close to a decade from the time Guam Power Authority and the Navy agreed to merge their systems to the actual turnover.
GPA had to meet performance standards that were established by a third party. We suspect, and we have suggested, that GWA follow the same model, that GWA and the Navy agree to performance standards for a system, show that it has met these performance standards, and at that point it can take over the system.
Sanchez says the bigger issue right now is that Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo's legislation requires GWA to pay fair market value for the takeover. He says he would like to sit down with her to see how flexible that is. Bordallo's legislation suggests that GWA pay for the Navy's water and wastewater system and then use compact impact funds to cover the $200 million price tag.
I think the challenge there is compact impact effects were not just felt by the water company. They are actually more felt by other entities like education, public health, public safety, social services. If anyone should be getting money for compact impact, it's those entities and not GWA.
If GWA pays for the Navy's water and wastewater system, will this affect GWA's ratepayers?
If we have to pay $200–300 million for their system, it'll definitely affect ratepayers. I mean, ratepayers are the only source of revenue for GWA. And, you know, that's probably something like $15–20 million of debt service, that we would have to increase rates to pay. That'd be a huge rate increase, and we'd prefer not to do that.
Sanchez says the irony of buying the water and wastewater system from the Navy, GWA would just turn around and charge the Navy for the cost of paying for the system. He says for now, they are selling the system to us and buying it back through the rates. He says there has to be a better way because the rates will go up for both local ratepayers and the Navy just to pay for the same system we're sharing. Sanchez says we should just merge our systems together. David Macaluso, PNC News.